Hey guys, how's it going? This is DK Performance. Here we have a washer and dryer combo. GE, 5 months old. Complaint was the dryer is not working. Um, Everything works fine. All of a sudden, the dryer quit. And I was just gonna walk you through it and see the trouble that I had with this machine, and I believe it's from the factory. So if your dryer is not working and you've changed all of the sensors, heat sensors, and all kind of precautions, you can take a look at it. So, like I said, the problem was it wasn't heating. So I ended up, taking it all apart. As you see, it's all gutted out. Um, and yep. So problem with these ones, this is a newer model. Obviously, if you have exactly the same control panel as this one, a lot of times this purple wire, it gets burnt. Oops, sorry. Let me unplug this. So just so safety's first. So this wire gets burned. So mine, like I said, is only 4 to 6 months old. It was fine. So that's all good looking. As you can see, even my element is like still barely used. So normally what happens is that purple wire gets burnt, or these safety switches. So what happens is when your dryer gets too hot, these trip. So all you have to do is check for continuity. You have one on this side that burns out. You got one on this side, two on this side. And obviously the wire, the element, you can also check the element. But like I said, everything was fine, but the dryer was still not working. And here's what I found, a factory defect. So you take this off, and I thought, maybe my panel is. So I started testing everything. I get 240 from my outlet, and I started working on it, and then I see these wires. They're wired so your dryer is separate. So this mechanism is one thing. All of this is your washer, and control board is your washer. And I've seen, like, from the factory on the older models, the dryer had something to do with a circuit board, which on the new ones they don't. So as you see, these three wires right here. So you got your positive, your hots, and this. So if your dryer does not get 220 or 240 volts, it will not work. Okay, so as you can see, these wires, they run directly to the back, and this is where your line comes in. And my issue was this right here. This plug that supplies the power was not clipped in. As you can see, it doesn't even have like a reverse tongue, a tooth that can hook onto that tooth. Sorry, onto this tooth. So over time, you offload your washer, you throw stuff in your washer, and it's, for some reason, it's not balanced. It's not like those center front load washers where it has the bearings in the drum and it's going to counterbalance it, so to speak, to remove that shakiness. These don't, they don't. So you kind of, when you load it, you have to pay attention and kind of spread the load. So when the drum spins, it kind of has its own center balancing type of deal. And I'm assuming what happened was that this, because it doesn't have a clip, doesn't have a tongue, it just came apart. It was still plugged in, it just came apart. So my dryer wasn't getting enough voltage. Everything is working. So like I said, your heating element needs 220. And because this had a bad connection, my blower, my everything was working except my heating element. All my sensors was fine. I was scratching my head back and forth trying to find any videos, but I started taking this apart, troubleshooting, and then I noticed the wires. I checked the plug, and literally I just pulled on it and it came apart. So I plugged it back in, and voila, problem solved. So I'm gonna start putting this thing together, and hopefully this video was helpful to you, and good luck. Thanks for watching.